Rick Armstrong, the son of Neil Armstrong, threw out the first pitch. That's kind of a cool thing. It'd be great to just walk around as a kid and be like, yeah, my dad was the first guy in the moon.
Yeah.
What'd your dad do?
Yeah. May notice the Astros wearing the special Apollo 11 logo on their caps tonight. Major League Baseball approving on this evening for the Astros to wear the special logo.
Last 10 starts, he's 6-0 with a 2.11 ERA. The last time he lost a game was May 22nd.
11 more games to go with these two teams, and Garrett Cole starts the night pretty much where he starts a lot of his games, with a strikeout.
That is on the outside corner for strike 3, and that's all for Chapman. Back-to-back Ks to start Cole's evening. 2 out. Olsen coming in with a 16-game hit streak, but he is 0 for 17 with 10 strikeouts against Cole.
What an electric start for Garrett Cole. He strikes out the side. Simeon, Chapman, and Olsen.
Mainly his second start as a member of the Athletics and making his 20th start overall and trying to pick up his 9th win. He has good numbers against the Astros as a team.
And he got him. Good pitch there by Bailey.
And there's a swinging strike. Garrett Cole has 4 of them. Laureano tried to hold up, but he was already committed. Yordan Alvarez leads things off. He's doing things that haven't been done very often in the history of the Major League. 33 runs batted in 29 games. Only one other Major Leaguer has ever accomplished that. As Yordan crushes one deep to right field. Gone! Air Yordan, number 11 on the season. His home runs travel like he is on the move.
We've got liftoff.
So Reddick goes to third, Chirinos at second. Diaz joins the party at first for George Springer. The 1-2, ground ball left side, past the dive of Simeon and into left field. Scoring is Reddick. Stopping at third is Chirinos. Springer an RBI single, 2-0 Astros. The bases are still loaded, with now Jose Altuve coming to the plate.
Checked his swing on a pitch outside. That's an RBI walk with the bases loaded for Altuve. 3-0 Astros.
Field is very deep. First pitch. That's tapped weakly left side. Pass Bailey. Barehanded by Chapman. Throw to first just in time to get Bregman. A run scores as Diaz comes in. A tremendous play by Chapman to get an out on that. But the Astros increase their lead. It's 4-0.
So yeah, I was, I think I was just old enough to know what was going on. I was just 12 for the landing, but I wasn't really old enough to understand the complexity and the risk. I think that was probably a good thing.
But when you did eventually understand what your dad did you just go around to all your buddies and go, hey, what does your dad do for a living? my dad went up on the moon.
It's always nice to have that in reserve.
Right? Save that one for a special moment.
Yeah, nice.
Hey!
That's out.
There's a moonshot.
Yeah, there we go.
Yuli Gurriel. We're going to call him Jalapeno. He's that hot. The Astros add to their lead at 6-0.
Nobody out. It's already 6-0 Houston, and
I'm a diehard fan.
Aledmus Diaz! Are you kidding me with this inning? Astros are going to the moon and back while we have Rick Armstrong on this inning. Holy mackerel.
You're going to hire me to sit in here.
Puts runners on first and second for Alvarez. 34 RBIs in 30 games.
There we go. More.
Yordan Alvarez with an RBI. He sets a new Major League record. Astros are double figures with 10 runs. Yordan Alvarez becomes the first Major Leaguer in history with 35 runs batted in his first 30 Major League games.
Wow.
Here's Gurriel. It's a ground ball to the left side. Is it going to get through? Yes, it will.
The runs keep crossing the plate. Kind of fitting Apollo 11.
Yeah, got to get to 11 runs.
11-0. Number 200 on the season for Garrett Cole. He does so in the second quickest fashion in the history of the game. Only Randy Johnson in 2001 did it in fewer innings.
back with the 2-2. Swung on, hit hard to right down the line. That's going to land for a hit. It's going to get by Reddick. It's going to bring home a run. Chapman will score. Canna into second, headlong dive, and he stays on the base. He's there safely with an RBI double. And Oakland touches home plate. Canna gets his 29th RBI.
And struck out 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 more in the fourth. No strikeouts last inning. But he starts this inning with a strikeout, 98-mile-an-hour fastball, picks up strikeout number 8. But he picks up a nasty slider for a swinging strike. Give him 9 strikeouts on the night, 2 away in the 6th.
179 against it.
Swing and a miss. He strikes out the side. Garrett Cole, another double-digit strikeout game. He's the new major league leader with 12. Josh James. AJ wanted to stay away from him tonight and maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. As Joe Smith comes in and gets 3 ground balls. Nice pick by Aledmus Diaz. What an arm to end the ball game. Astros celebrate Apollo 11 night at Minute Maid Park with an 11-1 win. Garrett Cole wins his 11th, striking out 11.